This tutorial will demonstrate how to assign courses and specific activities to students. There is a tutorial entitled How to Add Teachers, Classes, and Students to the database. When they are initially added to the database, the courses should have been assigned to the students. This tutorial is based on the fact that those courses have been assigned, all of the courses have been assigned, but the teacher wants to make some changes. So we're going to log in and make some changes to the courses that are assigned to a student. And you can do that logged in either as an administrator or as a teacher. We're going to log in as the teacher. So I'm going to put in the username and password. We've been using Newt as the teacher with a password of 12345. Now obviously you would put in your name and password and it would be on your site as opposed to our company site. So now I am logged in as the teacher and I want to change what the assignment is for the student. In order to do that, I need to go to Curriculum. The registration is used to add the student, make changes to the student or to the classes. The curriculum has to do with the content. You notice I have several options up at the top, but the one that I want is Assign Courses. That's what we're talking about. So I'm going to click on Assign Courses, and I will click on the class. And here is an extremely important point. If I do not choose a specific student, whatever change I make will impact all of the students. So if I don't choose a particular student and click on Go, now any change I make in the assignment will go throughout the class. So I don't think you necessarily want to do that once you've made some assignments. You want to choose a particular student, click Go, and now you can see that the changes that I make will be made for this particular student, and it will have the name of the student here. We have a list of the courses, and you see that there is a check mark next to the courses. So what I'm going to do is I want to change what has been assigned to this student, new student. Right now, everything is assigned. By removing the check mark, those courses are no longer assigned to this particular student. So I'm going to erase or unassign all of them right now. And then I'm going to go back and I want to assign Basic 1 and I want to assign the companion component. Within Basic 1, if I click on the plus sign, you see the different units. Right now, all of the units are assigned. I only want the student to have access to Meet a Rockstar. So I am unassigning everything else. Again, I can drill down and I have the listening, the reading, the speaking, the grammar, and the vocabulary. I only want the student at this point to do the listening. If you want to look at another unit and you try to click on it when it's unassigned, that's just the name of the unit, you cannot. You must click on assign first, then you can drill down and you can see the components. But I'm going to go back to where I was and unassigned. So right now, the student is assigned Basic 1, Meet a Rockstar, the listening activity. And the companion series, and if we click on that, we see the writing, reading in the content area, transition to work, and I'm going to, since this is Basic 1, I only want the student to work in the writing that goes with Basic 1. Now I'm just arbitrarily doing this, and I'm going to unassign the reading in the content area, and I'm going to unassign the transition to work. So the student has been assigned Meet a Rockstar, or Basic 1, Meet a Rockstar, listening, and also the companion series, the writing, for Basic 1. Once I make those changes, I can click Save either at the bottom or at the top. Once it's saved, it will close the page and everything has been saved at this point. Now I'm going to exit the program as the teacher. I'm going to log in as the student. Log in, and you'll notice it takes me to Basic 1, Meet a Rockstar, and if I click on it, you will see all the other things are locked. The only thing that I can work on, the only activity I can work on is art. I can go back to the home page. If I scroll down, you will see everything else is locked. So the student does not have access to that. The student can click the arrow and move to the companion series, but as before, everything is locked, and if you look what's available, just the writing for Basic 1. So by checking and unchecking the courses and the specific activities, you can control what students have access to in the program. If you want to change it back, you just log into the management system again with your teacher username and password and make the changes accordingly. If you have any questions, contact your representative or call our offices and we will be glad to assist you. Thank you for using English Discoveries and have a great day.